Here's the first offering. Barton Riley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Darnell Staley will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Mike Hayward will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. He's running towards second. He's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Oh, that's a perfect swing of the bat right there. With the runner on the move, your one job is to get something on the ground, preferably somewhere to the right side somehow. And this is mission accomplished here as it moves the runner all the way to third base.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And the runner's coming home. Fouled back. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Bouncing ball back up the middle. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Jose Lopez will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. First pitch on the way. Chopper foul. Pause, now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Staley is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's safe. Elvis Andrus will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. Now the runner's on his way home, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes now to Andrus. The runner's breaking for home. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
And this offensive explosion continues. They're now up to 14 runs in the game. EK, you can't even count that high. And I think defensively, you got to be saying right now, what do we got to do to get these guys out?
Michael Ferreira will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And here's the first pitch. Eduardo Nunez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
On the ground down the first base line. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I don't know if a knuckleball can actually get better as the game goes along, but it sure isn't getting worse.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Lopez is right there, one down.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Tom Sy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Number 24.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Stephen Pryor will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. First pitch coming. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Medeiros is under this one, and that's out number 2. Michael Franco will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. Here's the pitch. And a drive out to deep right center field. And it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the right field wall. And he'll round it and try for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Luis Medeiros will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Gonzalez ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Lopez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but finish line is starting to come into sight.
Willeen Rosario will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in, needing to come up with a 3-bagger to complete the cycle. And the pitch. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Staley is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Brett Laurie will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First pitch coming. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Carlos Gonzalez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Barton Riley will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
Darnell Staley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Oh, and this crowd is really going to be up and into it now. 1 out to go. Man, this is awesome.
Jorge Polanco will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A perfect game.
And that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else can you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out